Morning, gang. Had a good night's sleep. 08:13 in the morning. The phone says the weather is a little bit breezy. So it says it's 51. It feels like 48. So not bad. It's definitely nice. The thermometer inside the tent last night said it got up to 77 this morning. That heater works pretty good. That tent keeps in the heat pretty well too. It's not too bad. Had the Mr. Buddy, Big Buddy heater or whatever. It's got the dual panes. But I had it connected to a 20-pound bottle. Kept it on low. Put one of those induction fans on top. Was all she wrote. That kept us nice and warm. Kevin's still sleeping. I'm obviously up. Maybe I come out here and wander around a little bit. I'm gonna make some coffee here in a bit too. Gotta have coffee. Is anybody else a coffee drinker in the morning? It's like a must when you're camping. It is gorgeous out here. Here, stop looking at me. It's pretty dry right now too. There's not been any moisture, no rain, no nothing. And I'd say probably anywhere from a couple weeks to a month, we'll have some snow out here. Camp down there. And then last night, me and Kevin, I'm trying to find it on the camera. There's a rock formation right over there. We crawled up to the very top of those rocks. Got a pretty good view too. Yeah, I didn't take any photos or anything when we were up there, just kind of hanging with the kid and did a little hike up to it and climbed the rocks with them and just kind of enjoyed the moment. I loved it. There's actually a little road over here. Goes down, there's a fire ring like right there, and it goes up into there. Another little campsite there. Yeah, you can tell this used to be a track, but down over there they've got like those wooden barricades up. No trespassing. So I can't come back here in a vehicle. Unless you want to be a jerk and driving side by side or something back here. But the outdoor gear view, he's got like a whole ton of them, but those elephant poles, the adjustable ones, I got those, and that's what I got setting up our canopy. But problem with those is they only break down so small, so I can't fit them in the bag. They're too long. So at the end of the day, I think I'm gonna have to spend $30 and go get some new poles. That's all. I have some extra ones. Check out that tree. But all in all, it's a good tent. I love it. I brought the wood stove with me, but man, it is really dry out here. Just everything is super dusty, super flaky. I brought the wood stove, and I just didn't feel comfortable setting a little wood stove up. Plus, it's kind of hard with the two cots that we have in there. I'll have to figure out how to fit two cots in that wood stove in. Got that Mr. Buddy heater set up on the 20-pound propane, so that helped us out. Man, this road just keeps going forever. I might have to go back. Kevin could wonder where I'm at. Here, check this out. Gorgeous views. It's quiet. Kind of curious. I'm gonna walk back over this way a little bit and see what's over here. Might be a little campsite up here too. This one's like tucked away. Got a chock full of wood. This has to be somebody's made up into a tent site. Looks like you can fit a tent right here. Probably right here between some of the rocks. Kind of like this spot. Definitely got a spot right there. Our camp's down that way somewhere. Kind of tucked away too. I'll have to drop a pin on this. This will be, can't drive to it because, like I said, that one road was barricaded in, but definitely park the car and hike into this. Might be an option. See, that's the part that bothers me. If we gotta cut firewood, make sure it's dead wood. Obviously, this tree was still very much alive, and they chopped it. Looks like they chopped one down there too. Trust me, out here, a lot of these trees have plenty of dead branches. Like right there up in that tree, you got a branch coming down, dead. Easily could have broke that off and used it. I hate when people do that, cutting down good trees just to make a fire. Yeah, I'm gonna close the camera for now. Get back to camp, probably have a cup of coffee. Might film using that Lexada cup set and that Camping Moon stove. Probably film that, but man, it's quiet. It's beautiful weather. I'm just gonna enjoy it. Okay, see you back at camp. So this was what I was talking about on one of my other review videos. So instead of the cheap plastic canister stand that Jubwell sends, like the orange or black one, I've got this MSR one, and it is huge. The footprint on it is massive, but it's relatively small, it's relatively light, folds up nice and compact. I would dare say even more compact than the plastic ones. But yeah, it's pretty solid. So my gas canister's empty. I think I'd bring it back and show you what I was talking about. It's empty. So this is the, it's got to say on here. Why does Jubwell not label their stuff? I forget the size. I know like these I think are like 250 to like 450. No, this is a 230 gram. I'm sorry, a 100 gram. So, but the 230 grams. So you'll notice these have the little teeth. There's two sets. So the outer set is for the bigger cans. You lift up this black piece and it clips on there. Pull up. Now, if you have the 100 gram, it's obviously massively smaller than the 230. But then you just click it into the smaller teeth. See? Missed it. There you go. It's on there. And then again, the great thing about it is tri-fold design. So you fold that side in, and that's all it is. And I don't know. I don't have a scale, but I mean, this thing, it's just a tad bit heavier than this pot. Definitely lighter than the stove, but it's negligent on the weight, on the size of it. Like this thing will slip into a pocket, pants pocket. At least for me, for the added comfort knowing that this thing won't tip over. And I've got a solid base for my fuel stove. That's all right. Alright, so one of the things I wanted to show you is Kevin wanted some ramen with some eggs. So you can take ramen, basically break it in half, and it fits right in. And we'll just let that boil down a little bit, and then I'll add some egg. And we'll have some ramen and egg. Alright, so I'm going to bring you back. This is I think it's a Jetboil frying pan. So you've got the pot stand there. And this has the ribs on it. And when you put everything together, it doesn't move at all. Even this way. So it all works together. It's a perfect little system. Just wanted to show you that. Some of the stuff that I look for because I have other gear that I'd like to use with it. So just little things that I try to keep an eye out. That way I can make sure everything plays nice together. But yeah, I think it works all right. We have some ramen with egg. Put some sausage patties with it. He's already killing his ramen. You want some sausage? Sure. All right, sausage and ramen for breakfast. We're breaking rocks. And branches. Alright, well, we're packing up the tent. I got the cots left, if you can see that. So pretty decent room in here. Got a table over there, my cot, heater, his cot, all that space over there, and then you got all this walkway here. So you can definitely fit 3 cots in here. The jack for the wood stove is right here, so the stove would sit roughly here. Still got to figure that one out. But your rock?
Smashed it from a giant rock.
Smashed it from a giant rock. But yeah, we're gonna take down camp. I think we'll pack up, go over to Kurt Gaddy, do a short hike. Then we're gonna make it back home. We're gonna take a little Christmas shopping trip into Colorado. So might do some video here and there of us packing up camp. But if I don't get to it later.
I just broke that off. Looks like a tooth. Like a sharp
It does.
tooth.
It's a very sharp tooth.
Yeah.
You could probably strap that on the end of a rock and make a spear out of it. That's cool. So yeah, if I don't get to it later, thanks for watching. Thanks for random doors closing from the wind. Yeah, thanks for watching my videos. Really appreciate it. Thanks for joining us on our adventure. It's actually been a lot of fun. It's starting to pick up in the wind out here. Yeah, I'm gonna get to pack it up camp and we'll go from there.